Hey, Bub, this is Wolverine. You're watching Pro Teaches Noobs. This is OG Vegeta. Let's get the views to over 9,000! This is Ryuk. Watch, like, and subscribe, or die.
Hey guys, welcome to another lesson of Pro Teaches Noobs. Today with me, Pika.
Happy holidays.
Yep. And well, it's after Christmas by the time you'll be seeing this, but we still are, it's still a Christmas week, so I figured let's still cover something Christmas related. So we're going over, since eventually Pika and I will be getting back to Green Lantern, but this will give us a little bit of, everyone to tease us something that's coming up soon. But at the same time, will also not affect or derail anything because this thing doesn't get referenced anywhere. It was just a nice little holiday special. The Green Lantern Larfleeze Christmas Special. Who's Larfleeze? Agent Orange, the sole Orange Lantern. Or rather, the Orange Lantern and the rest of his corps are his constructs.
Yeah.
I actually like that.
Yeah, it's one character that they have only tried to adapt twice for the animated Green Lantern series and Lego Batman 3.
Yep, and in the Green Lantern anime series, he was voiced by hold on, actually, let me go check. D. Bradley Baker, who has voiced Daffy Duck, and Jeff Johns always said he saw him being like a mixture of Daffy and I think Gonzo.
Yeah, I was about thinking that when you try to imagine what he would sound like, Daffy would probably be the basis for the.
It's mine, here we go, bite, go, bite, mine.
Yeah.
Although they've been dropping, I've noticed Looney Tunes have been doing less of that and going back to his pre-Chuck Jones days, which I say, good. We need to get this. I think we've had the Chuck Jones version for too long. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
Bringing back the zany Daffy, I think has been a good choice.
Yeah.
Because I think they did all they can with the egotistical one.
Yeah.
But yeah, so let's dive in, shall we?
Ooh.
This is my special. Some questionable readers may tell you that Christmas has become nothing but a crass, as commercialized capitalist concoction, and to that I argue invariably every holiday season. But perhaps what Christmas needs is a fresh pair of eyes to sense the magic of this winter festival. So let's take a trip through the holiday season with a creature of unquenchable avarice. Traveling from far across the universe to Earth, the Orange Lantern, known as Larfleeze, has discovered the existence of a powerful being who bestows gifts to everyone on December 25th, making Earth his new home. This is after Blackest Night, by the way.
Yeah.
Larfleeze eagerly is counting down the moment to Christmas morning when he'll get out and get all he's put on his list from the all-powerful and all-seeing guardian known as Santa Claus. Bison Nestro's whiskers. It's finally here. Oh, lovely giving Christmas, the most wonderful, amazing, gluttonous day of the entire year. The day every hairless being on this strange but alluring planet is given whatever they desire. Come, Glomulus. It's time to open my present. Why, it shouldn't take more than 18 hours to unveil each one of my gifts from this list. On perhaps 20 if the rat waffles or cheese wheels are individually wrapped. And then there's the stocking. Oh, the suspense of not knowing what presents were in place where. He's assuming he's getting everything guaranteed.
That reminds me about didn't this come out at the same time when that Family Guy episode with Road to North Pole came out?
Hold on.
Because that just makes me so how overworked Santa is with everyone, and then to add Larfleeze to that weight. Just occurred to me.
Hold on. A year after, a couple months after.
Same year could be seen as at the same.
Oh no! December 2010. This would have been March 2011.
Uh-huh.
So, or the cover date is actually February 2011, but still months after.
They always have some that few months ahead.
Yep. And when we're done uncovering my gifts, we'll fest and feast alongside the greatest present of them all, the last and best on my list. This will be the most swollen day of my stomach can remember. Yours as well, my gelatinous sponge-shaped servant. No! We've been robbed! My brushes are gone! Who would steal from me? Who would steal from the almighty Santa Claus? Wait! The Christmas barter, the cookies we left out for the red suited one. The cookies are still here. Larfleeze orange lantern cookies, a legitimate recipe.
Huh.
Look at it, because nothing here is you know.
Huh. Yeah.
Yeah, wait, including orange juice, concentrate, thawed. Huh. An orange zest. Wonder what that is. Even a recipe for the frosting. And look at him.
Yeah.
The cookies, the milk, the undisturbed soot in the chimney. Why, I'm beginning to suspect Santa Claus never came at all. Why wouldn't he come? I made my list. I put up lights and stockings and the strange offerings I've been told he demands. I even built this cabin to house my presents and a chimney to signal him here. Where is he? And here he is, boys and girls, straight from his long journey last night. Ooh, Santa Claus! Ho, 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 ho. In other words, I think Larfleeze only missed a few important details.
That actually reminds another thing. Doesn't Santa supposed to, even before the whole Silent Night and its currently ongoing sequel started to come out, Santa is supposed to be an existing character in the DC universe.
Yep.
Has an annual tradition also to get coal to Apocalypse.
Yep. By the way, have you keeping up with the current miniseries? Because we meet Mrs. Claus.
I think I missed the last issue.
Well, she was in the end.
The first few I did.
We've seen her at the end of the third issue.
I just did the first two then.
Yeah. Hold on. I'll show you quickly. Because oh boy, let me just say we got a badass Mrs. Claus. Just a sec, because I can show the viewers too, because I've been loving these stories.
Oh.
Come on. Here we are. On. Oh.
Looks like a former elf. Someone
she is an elf. No. I think she's more of a traditional elf. As in, as in the Tolkien type of elf.
I have so many questions.
Yeah, but it's clearly showing where she's the warrior from your side. Hey, I like that. But yeah, like I said, though, it's quite clear Larfleeze has skipped a few steps. And also, remember this, Santa only comes to those who actually believe in him. As far I think that's what the rule
was told, and he would. That's not believing. That's knowing.
Yeah, he's just assuming.
Assuming, yeah.
And Santa Claus, where are my things? Yo! Oh boy, that was quick.
The speed of avarice.
Yep. I know you are mighty and powerful. So am I. Whop. Oh boy, there goes the the beard. You're not him. You're but a decoy. Where's the real Santa Claus? Ah, I see you. You can't hide from me. Uh-oh. I demand restitution. Help! Someone help! What trickery is this? Uh-oh. Costume returns. Is there no end to this length Santa Claus will go to deceive me? Which one of you is the real Santa Claus? Tell me before I spill your innards. I know where Santa Claus is. Billy, don't say such thing. Tell me, child, or suffer my wrath. You smell bad. Speak no words but the words I want. Where is Santa? Everyone knows the real Santa Claus lives at the North Pole. Which way is that? Which way is that? Help Larfleeze get to the North Pole.
Yeah, well.
Oh, look at all this. He's like Indiana Jones. And look where he ended up. The fortress.
Yeah. And he never goes to Korvatunturi. That's the Finnish place in the Finnish mythology, Santa lives in the mountain called Korvatunturi.
Gotcha. We've looked for hours. Where are his factories of gingerbread and candy canes? Where are the singing elves and flying reindeer? And where is he? Show yourself, Guardian! Show yourself before I turn your land into steam! We've got enough problems with the ice melting on its own, Larfleeze. So holster the ring. Woo! Green Lantern, have you come here to protect Santa Claus? Are you willing to die for him? Because I will kill you if you stand in my way. I don't doubt you'll try, Larfleeze, but you'll be throwing away your energy for nothing. And if I know one thing about you, is that you hate doing anything for nothing. Why are you interrupting my hunt for your and devious fat man, Green Lantern? Because you terrorized a Christmas parade and a department store full of people. Now you're threatening to melt the North Pole. I can only tolerate so much before the truce we made doesn't apply, especially on Christmas. I got friends and family waiting for me. So what's your problem? My problem is this. Your Christmas list? You told me if I were good, I'd get everything on this list. I followed your terrestrial rules. Mostly, your Santa Claus brings me nothing. Larfleeze, Santa's not real. Bah! Again, you try to... Again, this is one of those stories that goes back... again, DC always plays hot and loose with, fast and loose with is Santa real or not.
Yeah.
Which
I
is
wonder
fine.
how the story would have gone if Santa actually was real and told him to... And told Larfleeze that like people like him, even if Larfleeze tries to be good, he would have to start maybe with one present per year and not.
Or at the very least, given how much short notice it is, he'd have to try one present at least. Because it's such short notice. He need a whole year. But anyway, everyone above the age of 6 on Earth knows it's a story. Why would such a story be made? For fun. Fun? The day isn't about Santa Claus. It's about having Christmas spirit. And having Christmas spirit is the most important thing. Having Christmas spirit? How does one attain this Christmas spirit? A Larfleeze Christmas ornament. Yeah, I would.
It's got.
I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, considering the paper material that the issue was made out of.
Yep, too flimsy. What are we doing back in here? And what are you looking at? I thought your collection was just a pile of junk, but closer look, I see presents. You want Christmas spirit? I'll show you how to get it. Christmas isn't about making that pile of stuff in your backyard bigger. It's about giving to those who actually need. And unhand me, human spawn! It's about the exact opposite of the power that flows through your ring. It's about generosity. And when you use generosity to make others smile, that means you have Christmas spirit. And right now, thanks to giving all your stuff away, you have it. I don't think I like Christmas spirit very much. But you like stuff. I have to have it. Why? This list is important, but Christmas isn't over. Santa can still come. Santa's not real. Yes, he is. He has to be. You don't listen, do you? You only hear what you want to hear. Doesn't everyone? Hovercraft. You have a ring that can make anything you can imagine. What do you need something like a hovercraft for? They drive on sea and land and sea. Do yourself a favor, Larfleeze. Look at that list. Look at it close and ask yourself, do I really need it? My family. Oh. And now, that was the last thing on his list, but I don't know if that's why he's been acting this way, of course. But I bet you he wrote that in a moment of lucidness.
Yeah, considering that there was also that one moment at right before the New 52, when during the War of the Green Lanterns, when Krona took all the rings.
Yep.
Larfleeze is included, and when he was without it, and he was all get away from me, and then oh, mine. Like, it was one of those moments when the ring is not controlling him. But that's also actually has Larfleeze been developed much to actually go forward with this?
Is ongoing, try to, but you also had Keith Giffen writing it, rest in peace. So it was a bit of humor, but it is revealed technically he does have a family. Someone related to him by a very long distance. Because apparently it turns out Larfleeze is very old. You want to know who it was? Nort.
What? Nort.
The Green Lantern.
Huh.
Of course, it's Keith Giffen, so of course he wants the fun. But yeah, apparently the two ring, and the one we find, and Keith Giffen has the ring, Larfleeze ring actually be sentient and kind of fed up with being stuck with Larfleeze. But yeah, it turns out that Nort and Larfleeze are long distance relatives, and I gotta say, I actually like that idea. If there was anyone who would do it, it could be a good family for him and equally on par, it's Nort, who wouldn't ever leave him.
Yeah, I can faintly remember some animated version of Nort in some, was it Brave and the Bold?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Where did Gloomus go? You on planet Kurgard? Gloom. What do you want? Something orange? How about some fear? Booga, 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 booga. Look at him. He's trembling in fear. Not scared? How about now? All right, give him candy so he'll leave. Butterscotch. I don't like those. Of course, there's all Art Balthazar Franco doing this, but knowing Jeff Johns, it's also have to be a loose cannon.
Yeah.
But yeah, booga, booga, booga. Minutes later on the planet Odam, and he's hoping for a wonderful first day of spring. I'm hoping for good weather. I hope so too. Oh, hello, Glomulus. What can we do? What can we hope to help you with? Grabs the bird. He just took our bluebird of hopefulness. I hope he treats it well. I hope so too. Minutes later on the planet Yzmalt, something orange. I don't really have anything orange. We don't celebrate Christmas, but we do admire a good case of rage. Excuse me. Blah! Motion sickness, from space travel and such. Have a fruitcake. That is funny. Minutes later on the planet Zamaron. Oh, hi, Gloomy. We love visitors. Oh, I think I love him. I do too. I love Orange. Orange? No, you don't. You love Violet like the rest of us. Oh, you're right. I love that you're always right. I love that you love that I'm always right. I love that about you. I love pink very much, Lois. You mean Violet. Right, Violet. Moments later on an unknown planet. Oh, we wouldn't have anything that we could give you that's orange. We are filled with compassion. It is a virtue. I think this is Yeah, never mind. One of which the emotional capacities of empathy and sympathy for the suffering of others are regarded as a part of life itself and a cornerstone of a greater social interconnectedness and humanism. Indigo guru music. Later in Minnesota, boom. And look at all the stuff you got me. And look, this guy's not even chocolate. G'day, sir. But this orange bird is awesome. And the paint's still wet. Thanks, Gloom.
Huh.
So how was that?
Short and sweet, and want to mention kind of, and this latter one was loose cannon, kid friendly, and somewhat flanderized, but otherwise.
Look what Trot is having a fruitcake.
It's something that has been fined out for the initial rough edges.
Yep, but of course, there's always a joke of you don't have anything, just give them a fruitcake. And then, of course, you have the door cakes when done. Fruitcakes, when done poorly, can be door stoppers. That old joke.
Yeah, I don't think we have that in Finland very much. Last year, when I didn't know what to buy, I just bought one of those Christmas star flowers. When I didn't know what to get.
This was also, I gotta say, another example of Jeff John saying he always wanted to do the Larfleeze oath, and yet we didn't get it until its final issue. And yet, if there was a moment he could have done it, it could have been here. What's mine is mine. It's mine is mine. Mine is mine. It's mine is mine. Not yours. And he said that was his favorite oath. I have to question that.
Yeah.
Maybe it was his favorite because it was the easiest.
The easiest and probably also hardest to know how many minds to go with before the not yours comes up.
Right. Because I don't think I got it right. But overall, this was a nice, good story. And it made it clear about Christmas to someone who normally obviously doesn't understand it.
About gift of giving. That's where it comes from.
But I do think part of him was banking on this one. Part of him was. That's why he put it there. But yeah, you do feel bad for him, though, because that's the thing about Larfleeze. He is tragic. Deep down, beyond all of his greed, he is very, very tragic.
Yes.
Monster. Yep. But yeah, so that's it for this one. I think we got a good length out of this one at least.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you for joining me on this one, Pika. Thank you everyone else, and have a happy holidays as we go on the next one.
Yeah, the remaining one that it's still up to New Year. And may your heart be guiding key.
Yep.